Another weekend of Atlantic League action has come and gone, and we have two divisions that are just days away from possibly being wrapped up. A great reminder that time is fleeting and we'll all die someday. Watcha! Welcome back to ALP Roundup. I'm Ryan. We're back. It's been a couple days, but we're already back to a weird, slightly morbid, beat. Didn't even miss one of those weird, slightly morbid beats. So, still going strong or whatever. Maybe let's just get right back into the weekend action. In Southern Maryland, the Blue Crabs entered the weekend with a 5-game win streak. They welcomed the Barnstormers back into Waldorf for a 3-game set, and they exited the weekend with an 8-game win streak. Late action was the story of this weekend, as the Blue Crabs were down 3-0 at stretch time on Friday, only to win 4-3 in 10 innings. Again, entering the bottom of the 7th inning on Saturday, the Blue Crabs were down, but they flipped a 5-3 Lancaster lead into a 7-5 Blue Crabs W. Finally, on Sunday, the Blue Crabs survived a 4-run Barnstormers 8th inning on their way to a 9-5 win and the sweep. Southern Maryland's pitching continues to shine. Daryl Thompson, gross as ever, threw 9 innings on Friday, allowing 3 runs, 2 earned on 8 hits, striking out 5, walking none. Classic Daryl Thompson outing. 100 pitches on the dot from that man. Mitch Lamson, he delivered 7 innings of work, allowing just 3 runs, 1 earned on 6 hits while striking out 9 in his outing. Matt Latos is now up to 15 saves, and Andres Persino delivered 2 2/3 scoreless innings of work throughout the weekend, bringing his ERA down to an incredible 1.09. At the plate, Michael Wilansky went off for the Blue Crabs, going 8 for 12 with 2 home runs, a triple, a double, 3 walks, and 6 RBI. After struggling in 39 plate appearances for Long Island, he's been dominant in 72 plate appearances for Southern Maryland, slashing .429, .542, .750 with 4 dingers, good for a .247 OPS plus since getting to Southern Maryland. Southern Maryland's magic number is now down to 2, so they can clinch the first half title with any combination of 2 Blue Crabs wins and a Ducks losses. Southern Maryland, they head to Staten Island, a very good opportunity to get those wins as Lancaster goes to York for the week. At the top of the South Division, Gastonia kept their momentum going despite a surprisingly tough showing this weekend by the Legends in Lexington. They would spend 25 of 30 innings they played over the weekend with a tie at some point during the inning, so it was a very tight series, back and forth battling. The Honey Hunters broke a 0-0 tie with a 5-run 7th inning on their way to a 6-1 win on Friday. The two teams took a 1-1 tie into the 9th inning on Saturday before trading 9th inning runs. The Legends' TK Kuntz came through in the 10th with a walk-off single to even this series up. Sunday's game stayed locked in at 0 until the 11th, when 4 Honey Hunters runs would earn them the win. The Legends, they continue just to struggle to match good offense and good defense days, one's hot, one's not type of thing right now, so we'll see if they can get that going for the second half. They do look better over the last few days. This series was all about the pitching. Lexington starters J.J. Hoover, Daniel Corsino, and Kevius Sampson combined for a .47 ERA, allowing just 1 run across 19 innings of work. Gastonia starters Zach Godley, Riley Hovis, and Jerry Keel combined for a .55 ERA, allowing just 1 run over their 16 1/3. In relief, Euclides Lair and Quentin Torres Costa looked great for Gastonia. Torres Costa was hitting 94 at one point during this weekend. I was also impressed by Lexington's Daniel Gibson this weekend, something to keep an eye on. The magic number for the Honey Hunters over the Rockers is now down to just 5. The Legends take on the Genomes this week for, 6 games, 5 games? I think it's 5 this time around. Gastonia will welcome the Dirty Birds. On Long Island, the Genomes entered as the league's only team that had not been shut out this season. Long Island entered leading the league with 6 shutouts thrown, and they came out on top of that matchup. The Ducks shut out the Genomes on Friday. The Ducks shut out the Genomes on Saturday, 4-0, 10-0 respectively, before holding the Genomes scoreless again into the 9th on Sunday in a 7-1 win for the sweep. The Genomes were actually held scoreless in 27 innings going back to Thursday before they scored that 9th inning run on Sunday. They've only scored 4 runs in the last 40 innings, which is concerning to see for the Genomes, as the Legends pitching staff, which remember who they're about to face, looked better than they have all season, so that could be a very interesting series to keep an eye on here. Looking at the Ducks pitching, Scott Harkin delivered 6 shutout innings. Anderson De Leon threw a complete game 1 hitter, just dealing for the Ducks. Akil Morris threw 6 2/3 scoreless as well. Absolutely lights out outings from the starting rotation for the Ducks. Well, basically everyone for the Ducks at this point gave 1 run across 27 innings. Long Island will welcome the Rockers to town this week. As I said, the Genomes will take on the Legends. Those Rockers entered Charleston this weekend for 4 games, including a Saturday doubleheader, having lost 10 of 11. It did not get much better in Charleston. The Dirty Birds take 3 of 4, walking off all 3 of their wins. Their 7-6 win on Friday ended with a Connor Justice walk-off single in the 10th inning. Their 7-6 win on Saturday ended with a Corey Bird walk-off double, capping a 3-run inning on what was once a 6-1 game where they were down 5 to the Rockers. After a 2-0 shutout loss, the Dirty Birds bounced back with a 12-11 win on Sunday on the back of a 3-run 10th inning, ending in a Scott Burcham walk-off single. Random notes from this one: Xander Wheel had a 6 RBI game. Austin Glorious, Bryce Hensley, Matt Sergey, and Gavin Wayman all threw well in Game 2 on Saturday in a good pitcher's duel that kind of shook things up in the series. Moving right along, though, York, they took their first 2 games up on Staten Island 3-2 and 10-1 before dropping the third game of this set 9-6 on Sunday. A 4-run 8th inning helped Staten Island salvage that Sunday game in comeback fashion. Not too much to dive in here. At least, it's a bottom of the standings battle, so we're just going to keep things focused on the playoff races for now a little bit more. But York's Jorge Martinez did pitch great on Saturday, 6 shutout innings, allowed 3 hits, and struck out 10. Eduardo Rivera looked good on Friday for the Revs. Joe Kuzia had a rough outing in relief, which sucks because I like the guy. Still has a sub-3 ERA, though. Tell your friends. Kelsey Whitmore continues to look for her first hit. She is now 0 for 12. Just a brief little Kelsey Whitmore update there. That's all that we have around the league. Keep an eye out on Instagram, on Twitter, ALPB Roundup on both. Check out the YouTube, subscribe, whatever else. And we will have updates. I think it will be report card day after the Tuesday action. So we'll go into our 4th report card of the year for the league. And I will be sure to get daily roundups up. Daily roundups tend to go up on Instagram, so keep an eye out all over. Also did something fun on Twitter the other day, just checking. We always have Stat Blast, checking things like the other day. Most walk-offs and most one-run games and records that teams have in those. So all that stuff, you can check out the LP Roundup Twitter account. Until then, see you there. See you on Instagram. See you on YouTube. I am Ryan from ALPB Roundup. Y'all have a good one.
I may not have a lot, but I love what I got. A 4x4 and a good fishing spot. I hope this time my card won't decline.